all things metal. I wanted to say thanks again for all the new subscribers and the existing subscribers and all the likes and the people who have come on to chat with me live. I love it. It's great. That's one thing I gotta change is to make sure I see all messages. That way I can see everybody. I mean, not just the top messages. I mean, not that there's that many people on here yet, but there will be. And then we might have to do the top messages probably. Just, I just got back from watching Beetlejuice, which to me it was rather interesting. It was a little bit different than I expected, but really cool. There's a lot of references to the kind of the old movie. It pays homage to that a little bit different on some things, but it's rather interesting. There's a couple new characters, of course, and then there's some that were characters that were new that weren't around. Yeah, you'll see when you see it. So I'm not gonna spoil it for you because I don't want to be spoiling movies for people before they see them because I'm sure you all definitely want to be surprised. All I gotta say, it was really good. There were some parts that were a little bit kind of draggy a little bit, but not too bad. Some of it was kind of in Beetlejuice style. Um, it was kind of rather interesting. It's totally different, but anyway. So I thought, why not do a list of things that might be semi-related to Beetlejuice, like metal songs? And I thought, why not? So I figured I'd check out and see if I can find something that maybe kind of relates to it a little bit. It's not going to be a Beetlejuice song per se because I don't think there are any Beetlejuice songs except for many of the ones that were played in the actual movie. But we're not doing regular pop like regular songs. We're doing metal songs here, so we definitely want to have something that's kind of a little more relatable, or at least a heavy rock song, possibly. Who knows? So without further ado, I am going to talk about some lists of things that might be semi related to the movie, or at least kind of Beetle style, uh, relatable, I guess you could say. So without further ado, let's check on the list and see what we got. Number 20 is King Diamond, the puppet master, a fitting choice for a character like Beetlejuice, who often manipulates others. Um, that reminds me, speaking of manipulation, reminds me, I think based on what I saw in the movie, I think I kind of know why Beetlejuice is the way he is. I mean, there's certain things he can do that some others cannot do, and I think I know why. And if you see that section of the movie, you'll understand why. But I ain't gonna get into details. Like I said, hello, I got 3 people watching. Thanks for watching. Sorry. Anyway, number 19 is Cradle of Filth, Dusk, Dusk and Her Embrace, a theatrical and gothic choice that aligns with the film's supernatural themes, which is really cool. Um, Number 18 is My Dying Bride from the Faithful of the Dreadful Hours. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool. The haunting and atmospheric song that captures the film's eerie atmosphere, which is cool. Um, Number 17 is Anaheim. A Dying Breed is I guess, well, Anaheim is the band. A Dying Breed is the actual song. You know what I'm talking about. The metal type song that reflects the film's exploration of morality. Interesting. Number 16 is Otep, Black Water Park. The haunting atmospheric nature of this song aligns with the film's eerie setting. So it makes sense because I'm sure that it has probably an eerie sound, at least from what it seems like by the title. I don't know. I've never heard the song. A lot of these I don't think I've heard, to be honest. There might be a few that I have heard before, but I'm not certain. Number 15 is Mahagan, I think. Messiah or Messiah. What? First of all, I'm not doing any political stuff, so I'm sorry. Plus, why would anybody vote for her when she can't even get things straight on TV and she's not done any interviews? Not saying I would like vote for the other guy. You know what I mean? It's just saying. Um, because yeah, I'm not gonna get into all that. That's just another thing. But you know what I'm saying. Uh, Bleed, the complex and challenging nature. of this song reflects the film's complex themes. Um. Anyway, number 14 is Boris. The song is Ackerman, I think is how you pronounce it. This experimental and controversial nature of this song and aligns with a film's unique style. Interesting. Sorry about doing that, but I'm trying to keep that from. I don't really want to talk about it either way. So I don't want people upset with me. They do what they do. That's all I gotta say. It's up to them. Number 13 is the Dillinger Escape Plan. One of us is the killer. Interesting name for a title for thing. A quirky, chaotic choice that reflects the film's controversial humor. It's kind of a. I don't know. Is that really a metal song or not? I don't know. That's interesting. Now, this group I definitely know is 12 Napalm Death, You Suffer. The chaotic, aggressive nature of the song aligns with the film's chaotic energy. That makes sense. I think that works really well. Maybe who knows? I don't think I've heard that one either. Number 11 was Cannibal Corpse, Hammer Smashed Face. I think I have heard this one, and it's really good from what I remember. A darkly comic choice that reflects the film's over the top humor. Um, I hate to do that to people when they say stuff like that. No offense. I'm not trying to get somebody upset with me over one way or the other just because they do have certain interests in certain people. Um, just, I got a fly in there. Okay, well, I just go with whoever's I think's best. How about that? That's all I'm gonna say. How about that? Is that good? Um, and that doesn't mean one party or the other because it could be JFK for all we know or JFK Junior, whatever. I, anyway, oh, I got disconnected somehow. Um, Paradise Lost. 1 second. Number 10 is the introspective melodic nature of this song reflects the film's exploration of the afterlife, which is kind of cool. Armorous, the beginning, central. What? I'm gonna have to delete that one too. God, I just I don't want anything political. Okay. Number 9 is atmosphere. The time begins. The mythological, supernatural themes of atmospheric music resonates with the film's supernatural elements. Last Farewell from Katana. Um, the metalogic tone of the song reflects the film's exploration of death and loss, and that's number 8. Number 7 is In Flames, A Quiet Place, a haunting song that captures the film's eerie atmosphere. Um, Sorry about that. I didn't mean to, make do that to people, but I don't have much choice. Oh my gosh. Okay, enough, please. Um. Anyway, if I have a lot more people, it might be harder to do that. But anyway, um, well, where was I at? Square Hammer. I'll just go with Ghost. Number 6 is Ghost. A square. Square Hammer is the name of the actual song. Theatrical occult elements of Ghost music align with Beetlejuice's supernatural nature. I think that's kind of cool. That's the way to do it. And this is one I definitely like a lot. Typo negative. Number 5. Black number 1, which makes perfect sense. Dead Again is the name. Well, Black 1 Dead Again is the name of the song. The metal song that reflects the film's exploration of morality. Interesting. Never thought about that. Number 4 is Alice Cooper. Welcome to My Nightmare, which makes perfect sense. Oh my goodness. Well, okay, no more of the political stuff, please. Just cool. It's cool. I don't want to go one way or the other. I don't want to talk. I think we should just talk about metal. Okay. But they did have Kid Rock on the Trump's thing. I do know that. So that was kind of cool. You know, even though I know he does more country now than he does metal or is hard rock. Welcome to my nightmare. A fitting choice for characters who enjoys tormenting others. Does he like metal music? I don't know. I know he does like music a lot, and which that does is I'm sure somebody else does as well. Kamala probably loves music as well. I don't know about metal, but definitely, I'm not gonna. Okay, see now everybody's talking about that. Now you're gonna get me talking about it. I'm not gonna give it into all that. So I'm just gonna leave it be. It's kind of like it's my thing, whether I vote one way or the other or a third party. I'm not even affiliated with either one of the parties, to be honest with you. To be honest, I mean, I voted, I just basically have myself as non affiliated with anybody. So that way, I'm a mix up. I'm the unknown. I'm like this mystery when it comes to that. So, have you ever heard Bon Jovi? Oh, of course I have. Yeah, yeah, lots of times. Bon Jovi's got some really good stuff. Not that I'm into Bon Jovi because that's more. Well, back in the day, it was more like ladies that like Bon Jovi because he was just so sexy. And I don't blame the women if you're attracted, to guys. I mean, just like me with women that I like. I mean, why not, right? Okay, please cut the voting stuff. Okay. I mean, it's good that you go out and vote. I'm not gonna sit here and say don't vote. Vote. Vote for the best party, the one you feel is good, whether it's one or the other. So that way you guys know, okay? How about that? Go out and vote for sure. Um, but do make sure you look, or I should say, all I gotta say is if you're better off now than what you were before, just saying. How about that? Anyway, thanks. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. To me, it's like there's people I used to vote for that I would not vote for now because they did a lousy job. No offense, they did a really bad job, and that's all I'm gonna say. And I regret doing it, but it is what it is. Anyway, I got to fly. Go figure. Number four is Alice Cooper. Welcome to my nightmare. A fitting choice for a character who enjoys tormenting others, which is kind of cool. That sounds yeah about right for Beetlejuice, right? Number three is Slayer, Rain Blood. The chaotic energy of the song aligns with the film's supernatural elements and dark humor, which is cool. I like that. Number one from Metallica. Number two reflects the film's exploration of death and the afterlife. Well, yeah, that's pretty close. I think he's still technically alive in one. He just can't communicate with people because it's like he's just a shell, but his conscious is still there. So he's trapped in his body. God, I hate that. The flies drive me nuts. Anyway, number one is Black Sabbath Iron Man, a classic choice for a character like Beetlejuice. That's interesting. Known for his metallic appearance and controversial demeanor. Hmm. I love trivia. Oh, that's cool. Yes, actually, Manowar is very good, and Ozzy Osbourne both. They're really cool. And there's a other group called Thunderbolt. They got some really good stuff. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of which, on YouTube Music, not Spotify, because I do have YouTube Music. Sorry, guys who like Spotify, the people out there. I mean, there's nothing. No, no offense on. Don't. I'm not knocking Spotify. They got good stuff because I've had it before. But what's rather interesting, they added AI, and what I've been trying to do is for groups that I have listened to for a long time, and there's a lot of songs I've never heard before. With the AI, I can say I want to listen to this group, but songs I've never heard before. Now, the one thing is what's rather interesting is there was one song that played twice because of that, and it was from Exodus, and the one was the live version, one was not the live version, so it did not play that song yet, so it played it twice, which is fine. I forgot the name of the song now, but it was really good. I mean, I like the live version a little better than the other one. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Well, look at that. I'm at 15 minutes. I got one person watching, maybe. Key lime. I like the name. That's kind of cool. I'm assuming that maybe you're a woman, but I don't know. Maybe you're a guy. Maybe you just like key lime pie. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not sure if I have. I probably have. Love the key lime pie. Gotcha. I knew some of that like key lime pie, especially a certain frozen brand. I forgot. He always bought a bunch of them when they were on sale. Yeah, the guy I used to work with, really great guy, awesome person. Anyway, I don't want to keep you guys too long. And that kind of, you know what? That reminds me. Key lime kind of reminds me of the green lime green thing for Beetlejuice. Except he had beetles. You know, the beetle squishy thing type thing. Yeah, it was rather interesting. All I gotta say is the movie was really cool. Yeah. Ah, somebody's talk about that again. Okay. I think so. I think you're right. I will say that much. But I'm not gonna sway anybody one way or the other. I'm just saying I'm not like that. And and I always tell people vote for who you feel would do the best job. Actually, for me, it's about who would benefit the country, whether you like them or not. And really, to be honest, they're not. But I'm not too crazy about certain things either party's done with that. And plus, the one I don't know what she's done. To be honest, I haven't heard anything. She hasn't done any interviews. She hasn't talked to anybody. And she let's put it, the wording is a little bit okay. I'm a little bit. It's almost like, it's like lawyer talk, unfortunately. But anyway, I'm not gonna get all that because I know I've already dealt with that before. Oh, Beetlejuice is awesome. I don't know if he likes Beetlejuice. Who knows? That's a good question. I know there's certain actors that sway one way or the other. Certain actors and actresses are going one way or the other. Even Tom Hanks said, "I'm leaving the country if somebody gets elected." I said, "Really?" But the thing is, he's wanting to go to Canada, is what he was saying. And I go, "Wait a minute, okay. Do you know what the rules to be in Canada are? Because you have to have certain criteria. You just aren't welcome. You can't just cross the border like America and just say, 'I'm going to Canada,' because they don't want people that cannot contribute to their society." I know that for a fact. And several other countries are the same way. Yeah, but oh, I know. That's it. Let's talk music. Thank you. Appreciate that so much. Uh, Definitely, Keyline. I agree with you. I know. It's okay. It's okay. Well, I mean, it's important. We all should vote. And it does matter because your vote does matter. I will say that much. But plus let's see who supports our metal community more. I don't know. That's a good question. Even though certain people like certain music, doesn't mean that they support the artists. I don't know, especially small bands. Oh, that reminds me. That could make some people a lot worse off based on certain policies that people are presenting, and that could really hurt a lot of musicians out there. I think personally, I'm not certain of that, but from what I've heard, you know, and that could be a bad thing, you know. But hey, they're both going for no tips on no taxes on tips, right? Apparently. So does it mean we're all going to go tip based in society so we don't have to pay taxes? I don't know. That was a rather interesting one. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, the music. All I know is like the music in the movie was really good. I mean, it was a little bit lengthy on some parts. I will say. They did have certain ones I'm not gonna get into all that, but it's really cool. So I don't want, like I said, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but it's rather interesting. So all I gotta say is I really pushed myself to get on here tonight because my stomach's a little bit upset. I think I ate something that I shouldn't have. So I might have to leave here soon because if not, yeah, it's not gonna be pretty. Let's put it that way. So I want to say thank you for everybody. Thank you, Keelan. Thank you for Coco Creamer and all the other people that were watching and contributing and making things a little difficult, but that's okay. Um, it's all good. It's okay. But anyway, I'm cool with stuff. Um, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I know. Thank you for all the people who have been here with me from the very beginning. I appreciate you guys as well, just as much as the new people. It means a lot to me. And also, there is a certain individual, and if she watches the video, I'm kind of worried about her because she hasn't talked to me for a while. Amber, which is Clover, if anybody's been on the channel, so that way people know. She's a wonderful woman, really wonderful. I don't know her personally myself, but it's one of those things. And she thinks I'm the man. So I don't know. she I know she flirts with me quite a bit, which is fine. I like that. I appreciate it a lot. If anybody else does too, that's fine too. I don't mind. I just try to keep it clean, keep it on the level. That's the main thing for me. But I don't mind flattery, and I appreciate all the compliments and stuff like that, and people on the channel, making, great suggestions on the comments and stuff. That means a lot to me too. It's wonderful, because I'm getting to get to know you guys, and you guys are getting to know me, and eventually here soon, I am going to be watching Sepultura with Obituary on the 20th. I'm planning on going with my family and his son. And there's also, I think, another one in between there somewhere that I might be going to soon. So I will let you guys go, and you guys don't forget to headbang, like, and subscribe those buttons. I appreciate each and every one of the help that you guys provide for the channel. I know it's going to be a long ways, and I know it's going to be a long, out drawn out thing, and I'm hoping that I can accomplish that goal of talking to somebody. And that reminds me, speaking of which, before I go, this is an invite to a certain individual that I know she's doing on her own, and I would love to have her on because I think promotion is always a good thing for a new album. And if I can get at least 200 and some odd people that see her and see her new album, I would love to help her with that, even if she's upset with me. She is. Well, she was then. I don't know. She might have calmed down now, but I don't know. I haven't talked to her. But I would love to have her on. Especially when I can talk to her one on one about her music, what got her into the music thing that she wants so much, what motivated her, what got her, what's her favorite songs, which I kind of know some of those already because I've watched a lot of stuff with this person. And if there's anybody else out there, small bands, whatever, I would love to have you guys on here as well. I know there was a couple, and actually a friend of mine just told me about one which I was going to post and I forgot to do that. So I'll try to put that in the community page of a band that's fairly not, well, they're not real huge. So, and they're really different. They're really unique. I can't describe the music because they kind of change out. It's like new metal, black metal, who knows what else. It's totally different. That's all I can say. And some of it is really really good, and some of it's like not as good. But somebody might like it. It depends on your personal taste. I think everybody's different with that. So that's why I try to cover everything, including the stuff I don't really care for, but I'll do it for you guys because you guys are cool. So thank you. Oh yeah, Clearwater's, yeah, Creed's Clearwater Revival, yeah, definitely. Oh, if you have a DUI, you can't go to Canada. Hopefully somebody doesn't have that. I didn't know that. That's all good. Okay, well, thank you for watching. Take care. Good night, and I'll say sign off for now. Have a good night. Take care. See you tomorrow night if I'm feeling up to it. We'll see. Bye.